again. Well, I think my head gasket worries are gone. I've many thanks to you fantastic YouTubers who noticed straight away what my problem was. My problem was with my plumbing. So what I basically had, I had the wrong pipe going to my reservoir. What should have gone to the reservoir was the pipe at the top of the radiator, the other side of the spring in the cap basically, the other side of the pressurised system, and this one, which is the outlet I did have going to my reservoir. On the RRW bike, the 900 bike, this is returned into the back of the thermostat on the engine, back into the cooling system. On the RR4 it doesn't have such a return, so stupidly I wired that one, or connected that one to the res, when it should have just needed blanking for this engine. So silly me, caused myself a great deal of pain and anguish for no reason. So I've just ordered a rubber blank for that. I've not tested it yet, but I'm quite confident that's the cause of the problem now, because you know, it's not, that's just pressure, it's just going to come out of there. So silly me, no need for RR4 radiators. So I'm going to try this radiator now, but with it plumbed correctly, which should make the world of difference. So that's to do. So I'm going to do that when I retest when that bung turns up. So at the moment I'm just mounting my fancy new mudguard now. So I've just managed to pick up some 3mm aluminium from my aluminium man. Very had it off cut for me. So I'm just making some brackets out of this, and to mount that mudguard properly. There we are. I've made the brackets for the mudguard to stay on. Hopefully to stay on. Put a loop in the back to hold the back and also hold the brake lines. Keep the MOT inspector happy. And just some simple brackets, you know, at the front section with little. Those are bent out slightly to angle the mountings. Made out of 3mm aluminium. So yeah, simple but hopefully effective. Okay, this is it. Final run-up test now. Hopefully, job done. Coolant's in. New fans on. Let's just get this, confirm this kitty is ready to roar. I won't bore you with the whole warming it up thing. I'm sure you're sick of seeing the bike just sat there idling, but let's just check she's good to go. There we go, 106. Fan is going like crazy. Let's just see how she cools. 106. 105. That fan's perfect, no shaking or anything. Brilliant. 103. Can we finally put this cooling problems to bed at last? 101. Fan stopped already. Fan stopped already. 101, look. No fluid in the overflow bottle at the moment. Nothing coming out. 101. What I'll do when she cools down. 100 now, look. That fan cooled it really quick. Really quick. I think that's job done. I think that is job done. Job done. It's nice to see a project start to come together, eh? Look at that, mudguard mounted on my super little mounts. I've just started putting the fairing on, top fairings on. Needs a good bloody clean. I was hoping to go for this RCV race bike fairing, but those bikes are so slim in the frame where they're V4s, it's just not wide enough to squeeze on. So I've put that on the back burner for now, and I'm continuing, you know, with the original fairings. I mean, if I put the RCV fairings on, it wouldn't have looked like a blade, would it? Which partly takes away with the whole point of the project, really. The whole point of the project is to have an old style blade done up with all modern stuff on it, and modern engine and modern goodies. So, you know, that's sticking with the ethos, big word, ethos of the project. So putting the fairings back on. I've got my beautiful wicked coatings inner panels on. I'm sure it doesn't come out very well on the video, but they look absolutely beautiful with the headlight and everything in there. Trying to get the wiring organised as best I can behind there, but that looks a bloody mess, doesn't it? I'll have to see if I can do any better with that. But tail, I've put some tape on just to try. Can't make my mind up on what I want to do with paint on this tail. I just can't make my mind up. And that's obviously going to be tape matching that colour. You know, to keep the gold stripe coming through on the tail, and then have this blue, you know, as this blue. But I just can't make my mind up. Something tells me it just needs some white on the top, or it needs like a red race sort of number board on the back in some way. But I need to make my mind up quick now, because that's really holding me up now. So I need to get that sent off and painted, because you know, I'm almost ready now, really. Cooling issues fully done. I just popped the cap. It's still up to level in there, so looks like that's done now. I just got to ride it now and see how she cools on the road. But yeah, really is getting there. I'll push it out for some proper photos so you can see what those inner panels look like and stuff. But they look mighty fine. How's that for a bit of progress? No, it's not finished. I've just bolted the rest of the fairings on to get an idea of what needs to happen with them. Pretty good, really, considering, you know what I mean. When I tried one before, didn't have any hoses on the bike or anything. Obviously, here's a problem here. Big problem here with that hose. I think I'm going to have to cut a section out of the fairing here and just have the hose coming through here slightly. It's the only way I'm going to get that to sit any tighter on that. So there's a little bit of trimming required there, but you know, that was to be expected. But yeah, looking rather nice, actually. They're rather nice. Okay, this is it. Big ride. I'm not sure whether the sound's working on my GoPro, so I really hope it is, or I'm not going to be very happy that we didn't manage to record any of this. So let's hope you can hear me. Here we go. First little spin around the block. Let's see what happens. Very high, the seat position. Very quick spin. Just around the block. Here we go. Here goes nothing, as they say. Oh bugger, I just remembered I haven't pumped my tyres up. Here we go. Here we go. Loud isn't the word really, is it? Oh, she's got a nice pull. Well, the position's really high up at the rear. I think I'm going to have to lower that shock a little bit. Front slippery. Tyres probably got all sorts of oil and shit and coolant all over it. So I have to take it easy. .86 degrees at the moment. Oh, she's getting jammed in gear. Let's hit first. Make sure I can get all the gears. 4, 6. We've got a full selection of gears. So my little gear shift works alright. She's got a bit of pull to her. I don't think I'm going to be short on power.
No indicators, of course, so hand signals are the order of the day. Yes, I'm very noisy. Fucking, that front wheel just wants to come up. It is stupidly geared though. I might have to review the gearing. Want to check, pull over and check I'm not leaking anything anywhere, to be honest, didn't I? Okay, we'll go up to the roundabout up here and then back again. I don't want to push my luck. I don't want to push my luck on it. Gears can be a little bit tight to operate. Oh, she sounds beautiful. Brand new front discs as well, which I got a bed in. That front end is slippery as hell. Oh, she's lovely. She is lovely. I'm liking this. I'm loving this. Bloody nice to be on a bike again. But even if it was as slow as hell, it's going to feel quick to me. I've not ridden anything in 6 months. Even the old engine would have felt bloody fast, not like this one. Okay, I'm going to spin around now. Head back. That's all I wanted to do for the first little test run. It's too noisy to do anything more than that. Let's watch this guy pull out on me. She's quick. Plenty of torque. Out of the way, Mr. Van. Oh, Mr. Van's in the way now. Oi! I've been waiting 6 months for this ride. Get out of it. Hey. Beautiful. Oh, out of the bloody way. It's a shame I've got to put an exhaust on it because that sounds bloody lush. Can we make it home without any boys in blue involvement? Oh yes, she ain't bad at all. She ain't a bad old mama. Oh, there goes my seat. Ah, dear. She ain't bad. She's nice. She is very nice. She's a bloody noisy at the moment. Oh, dear. What we got going on? I don't see anything dripping. Reservoir. I filled it up yesterday, so that's overfilled it, didn't I? So that's the one that's like that. 84 degrees that she's cooled herself fine for that little spin. Oh, yeah. Very cool. I think I've decided on a yellow stripe around here on the paint. But never mind paint, that's boring. We're talking about riding. Yeah, fantastic that. That'll do me. That'll do for the first little spin. More to bloody come.